Hi guys, welcome to another daily video. I'm very sorry that yesterday on Wednesday I was too busy to shoot a video for you. Therefore, today and tomorrow I will bring you a little bit extra and we will be talking about bidding slams because the last team championships round, so round 2 in the Division 1, was very rich on slams. So today I will be talking about imagining the hand, and tomorrow we will see if we should cube it or not. And thanks to Rake from Germany, who is the sponsor of today's video, we can have a look on the following board and make a deep analysis of how we should proceed with the betting. Okay, so let's have a look. What do we have? So North opens one club and we have 19 high card points balanced, 4 spades and 4 clubs. So definitely from the beginning, if we add the 12 to 14 hand, we have 31 to 33 high card points, and that actually tells us that we definitely are on the slam level where we at least invite or we at least try if partner even shows a minimum hand. What we though should analyze at the beginning is which slams are possible to play. And since we have 4 spades, it's definitely the spade slam, which might be the best because we have quite solid spades. It might be no trumps because if partner rebids 1 no trump, we might be both balanced. Or it might be clubs, because partner open 1 club and it's very probable that he might have 4. It's not guaranteed, especially if you are playing a short club. But with a natural system, it's most often a 4 card unless partner has 4-4 in majors or 4-3-3. So since we know what we need to find out in the partner's hand as distribution, we can adjust our style of betting to imagine what we need and what is partner's hand for making 12 tricks. Okay, so we start with 1 spade, which will immediately tell us if we go into spades or not, and partner shows 1 no trump as expected, 12-14 balance, denying a spade fit. Now the question is, does partner has 4 clubs or does he even have 5 clubs? Because if he has 5, then it will be pretty sure that we have the club slam no matter what, because we might have some possible discards. So now it really depends what is your setup on after 1 no trump, but there should be some kind of a check back, new minor forcing, which will be 2 diamonds, 2-way check back, where 2 clubs will be invitational hand and 2 diamonds will be the game forcing hand, which will actually fit this hand very well. I have very simple 1-way check back, which is called Rudy somewhere. Somewhere it's just a 1-way check back, which is 2 clubs. So 2 clubs is asking partner to bet the majors naturally from bottom. So 2 hearts actually shows that partner is having 4 hearts and he still might have a spade fit. So what do we know now is that partner still might have a 4-3-3-3 hand. So how do we find out if partner has 3 spades or not? And that's a little bit of an issue, because Arjun in this sequence offers that 2 spades is a non-forcing bid, 2 no trumps of course is just an invitation, so a minimum invitational hand. 3 clubs will show 5 clubs and an invitational hand, so this is also like risky. So we might do 3 diamonds, which will show 4 diamonds and at least 4 spades, but this is the only forcing bid, including 3 spades, which is also forcing bid but shows already 5 spades and might put us into troubles. And 3 hearts is just, well, Arjun claims that it's forcing bid, which I doubt, because if I have an invitational hand with 4 card hearts, I might just raise to 3 hearts. So this is very tricky. tricky bidding. So what I like the most, how to find out if partner has free spades, is any forcing bid, which is 3 diamonds, and partner should actually now tell me if he has 3 card spades or not. And since he bids 3 no trumps, he should deny 3 card spades, so actually have 2 spades, 4 hearts, and 7 cards in minors, which must be 4 clubs and 3 diamonds, or 5 clubs and 2 diamonds. Sorry, no, yeah, 5-4. He doesn't have 5-4, so it has to be 2-4-4-3. So that's about the distribution. So now we know that the club slam is more likely. On the next level, we need to be thinking honors. So slam is actually about making 12 tricks. So what losers do we have? So we have 1, 2 on aces. We are missing king, queen in clubs and king, queen in hearts. But if you imagine it well, and that's why 6 clubs might be better than 6 no trumps, you should be thinking losers. So if partner is having 3 diamonds, ace, queen, then we potentially can discard the heart. Since partner is having doubleton spade, if that's a doubleton ace, we have 2 winners in spades and we can discard 2 hearts in partner's hand and actually ruff 1 heart if partner doesn't have the king, queen. So what we need is actually ace, actually 3 out of 4 key cards and a heart honor. So how many high card points is that? If partner has 2 aces, that's 8. If he has the king of clubs, that's 11. So he should have 1 more honor. And because we have all the jacks, that should be a queen of hearts or actually queen of clubs or queen of diamonds. So that hand is perfect. If partner doesn't have one of the aces and he has only 4 points there, he must have 9 points out of 5, 10, let's say 12. He must have 9. So we know that the slam will be at worst on a finesse. But once it is at worst, then you should try for a slam. Because you never know, sometimes partner helps you or opponents helps you with the lead because it might be difficult for them. And we shouldn't mess around because with 3 diamonds we already shoved 4 diamonds. So the best way how to bid at this point is just to bid 6 clubs. See that into Arjun eyes we are lying a bit, but that's only because Arjun doesn't give us any better clue. But luckily jumping to a slam is always that I want to play that slam, and 6 clubs seems to be much better than 6 no trumps initially. So opponents lead trumps, and you see that partner is having 13 high card points, which is kind of a medium hand with 12-14. So this is something what we expected. And if we have a look, we have no loser in clubs, no loser in diamonds if we analyze the south hand. We have 1 loser in spades, potentially the 1 spade we can ruff. And we have 1 loser in hearts, which we can manage by finessing the hearts, finessing the diamonds and discarding the heart, playing the spades if East is having the ace, and that's actually it. But still 3 options. And once you have 3 options, the slam is there. You just need to find out how, because there will be a squeeze or something similar for that. So I definitely want to try all the options, and the first option is to try if East is having the spade ace, and for that I need to play spades from north twice. So that's why I won the club in the south, crossed with another club, and I'm going to play a spade. Arjun doesn't jump with the ace if he has it. Okay, and West didn't take it. So it seems like East really might have the ace, or West is waiting because he knows about 3 spades with East. So right now I might cross once again to the north hand, drawing the trump, and play the spade. If East doesn't jump with the ace right now, we don't have a spade loser anymore, and we can start working on hearts. And actually we have extra chance that the hearts split 3-3 or the 10-9 drops or something like that. But after East winning the ace of spades, we actually have 2 spade winners where we can discard 2 hard losers. And that's what we knew from the beginning, that this option is actually valid. See that this is not an easy thing to do, to imagine partner's hand, but if you want to improve and get to on the expert level how experts and world-class players think, this is the way. You need to imagine the hand and you need to imagine the card play before you start betting. So my suggestion is focus more on the card play and on the techniques at the beginning, and see that this is not a difficult technique. It's establishing the side suit and discarding the losers on the other side, or it's finessing. That's all. You don't need that much, but you need to be really sure that it works like that. And now I just rough one heart there, rough one diamond here, so I can claim 12 tricks and make a very, very nice slam. See that it's +7, rank 78, because some people bid the slam, but most of them see most played contracts is 4 no trumps, and that's what happens when you just jump to 4 no trumps after 1 no trump and do the quantitative bid. Yeah, and that's where Arjun cannot evaluate the hand well with 13 high card points. Still, I think that it was a little bit extra. And if we have a look on the scores, if I move myself a bit, we see that 55 or 57 people reached 6 clubs, 78 just jumped to 6 no trumps, but 175 players actually stayed in 4 no trumps, and some even didn't try. See, 23 people tried the diamond finesse and not the heart finesse, so it was 50-50 if they make or not. So there is one more bit. There's one more board actually I want to show you. So we have the following hands. West opens 3 clubs and it goes pass, and we have 6-5 majors, and I mean this is a really strong hand with only 4 losers, but actually what covers the losers is only aces and the 3rd round of hearts. So since partner is a passed hand, it might be pretty difficult to find all the good values. So that's why if you just bid into a game, partner should be the one who can imagine what you have and if you want to go higher. So you have options in here. Either you might bid, well, 4 clubs shows hearts and diamonds, so I guess 4 diamonds shows both majors. So this is one of the options to give partner a choice if he wants to play hearts or spades. I don't like this that much, because actually partner might choose hearts with 3 small and with 2 spades, and it will be probably better if we just really play spades, because we have them quite solid. So another option is to jump to 4 spades, because we definitely have a strength for a game, or we can double and then bid 4 spades or 4 hearts if partner bids 3 hearts. So that's another option, and maybe that might be the best. Because if partner has 4 hearts, I prefer to play in hearts. If partner doesn't have it and bids 3 diamonds, I might just bid 4 spades. So that's actually what you might do. And to our surprise, partner jumps to 4 spades, where he actually shows at least 4 cards in spades and on the edge with an opening, because he didn't double for takeout. So there are reasons why he didn't double for takeout if he's so strong. And that's what we need to imagine. Why didn't partner bid before, when he's now jumping to a game when we just doubled on a balancing seed? So now, since we have a really huge spade fit, we might just ask for key cards. And if partner has 2, we go into a slam. And partner actually shows that he has 0 or 3. So he cannot have 0 and still like 10, 11 count. That's not possible. So he really must have all 3 aces. And that actually covers all the losers. And the question is, with 3 aces, why didn't he double for takeout? He might have still a queen somewhere, or even a king, maybe. So why didn't partner take out? The explanation is very simple, because he might not have support in both majors. And that's actually what can help us to figure out how high we can go, because what we need extra is if partner is covering us the hard losers. And the answer is right here. Because partner didn't double and has 3 aces, he should have 1 or 2 hearts. If he has 4-3 in majors, he is allowed to double if he has 3 aces and maybe some extra. So then you can easily count to 13 tricks and bid 7 spades. So let's see what partner has. Okay, club lead is expected, and partner has only 3 aces, but he has 5 spades, and see that because of the 2 hearts he couldn't double, and that's what we actually need. So the card play is very easy. We have 11 spades, so even if we draw 2 rounds, we can just ruff 3 hearts, and that's it. So very simple. Once you do the analysis of your losers and how can partner cover your losers, you can hit exactly the level of the contract you want. And the difficulty in here is trying to figure out how probable is that partner is covering us the 3rd round in hearts. And that was actually the difficulty on this board. See that 7 spades, not that many people bid, and it's 15 imps extra. When I bid, I actually just jumped to 4 spades because I couldn't imagine I just bid, a game, because bidding into the slam seems improbable, and when you are playing very fast, you don't do this analysis. So once you really want to have a good score, you really make deep analysis and imagine partner's hand and imagine the sequences, what you need to find out partner's values. And also the most played result is the 4 spades, because if you bid 4 diamonds, partner just chooses 4 spades and you just pass because you don't know about 3 aces. Yeah, I'm definitely agreeing that if I jump to 4 spades, so this is the board where I lost 6 imps, that if I jump to 4 spades, partner having 5 card fit, 3 aces and 2 doubletons, he must push, he must bid on, because even for 6 spades, that's actually 11 imps. But if partner pushes after 4 spades, I think there will be many more people who reach the small slam, but not that many who reach the grand slam. So thank you guys for watching. I will really appreciate your support. If you want to sponsor the next following videos, just text me or support me via the channels below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and what is the most important, if you like these videos, just spread it with your friends, share it on your social media, or just talk to your friends that this is the way how you can improve your bridge. So see you tomorrow, and see you today in the evening on the live stream starting from 6:30 Central European time. Take care.